this is the rule for Canada. This is our one opening. Because I'll tell you, you go down to the United States and you work with a major corporation, and they'll have, to them to schedule a meeting to get the lawyer, the mathematician, the four guys in, the agencies, the 17 agencies on the brand stuff, it takes 6 months to get the first meeting. They'll come together, they'll eat sandwiches, they'll have it, they'll posture around the table, they'll go and say, we'll meet again in 8 weeks. To do that in Canada, you might only need to make one phone call to one agency, because we've been forced to work laterally to bring a lot of this stuff in-house because it's just the nature of our marketplace. So there is an opportunity here for us to convince brands that in Canada, you have the ability, in a market as complex as any market in the world, that has the multicultural tapestry of any market in the world, has the educated workforce, the technology, the bandwidth, check, 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 check. But the cost of mistakes is nothing to a multinational. Whether a brand succeeds or fails in Canada is not even going to put a rounding error in the balance sheet. But here we could be helping to invent a new model of actually getting the lawyer talking to the mathematician. We could be the place that could do it, which I find pretty exciting. Yeah, this is Slingshot now that I've never had before. Because the old Slingshot was media check. How big was my media check? The new Slingshot is how exciting is my innovation and that social capital, and where can I throw that rock?
And then the multinational will try to buy, or will buy you.
It's the guts, though. I think, when you talk to brand managers and that, we tend to be more conservative. I used to keep using the analogy of Canada being a bit of a canary in the coal mine, whether it was with real estate speculation in the 80s, the IPO blowout in the late 90s, and .com. It's almost as if the Americans are looking at us, waiting for us to pick up on a trend, and then as soon as the Canadians get it, it's time to pull up stakes and get out of Dodge, right? Yeah. So how do we shift from, instead of following and looking over the fence, to growing a set and actually going out and...
Well, you just did that. You invented a new model for social media for a brand I won't mention, but I would say it's a brand that you wouldn't wake up in the morning going, I'm glad it's in my house. It's just a normal thing. You created a social media program that really resonated, and what happens is down in the States and going, well, now we're gonna control it from down here.